Recording a podcast inside of Evmux is extremely easy. There's so many features available for you to be able to limit the amount of things that you need to do post-production. So in today's video, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get in there and start recording a live or audio podcast utilizing Evmux. So let's go ahead and jump into my Evmux account so I can show you just how this process truly works. So once you're inside of your Evmux editor, this is where you're going to manage everything for your podcast. Now you'll see here on the left-hand side is that you're going to have access to something called dynamic scenes and pro scenes. And if you want to know the difference between the two and when to use which one, in the description of this video, I'll put a link to a tutorial teaching you the difference between dynamic and pro scenes. But really quick to give you kind of a run through, pro scenes is what you're going to want to utilize to really have fully customization abilities to your podcast, allowing you to be able to have an opening scene, to create countdown timers, to create a scene with you and your guest ahead of time, to be able to upload any videos or any content that you may want to display during your podcast. And even if your podcast is only audio, just like you see here, a picture of me and Alad, we can easily go ahead and have our camera disabled and just have an audio only podcast. But if you're doing video, you have the availability to create scenes ahead of time, allowing you to be able to put yourself by yourself, to put your guests by themselves, to go ahead and put you and your guests together. So pro scenes is really going to allow you to limit the amount of post-production you're going to have to do, because you can already have the graphics, you can already have the titles, you can already have the clips that you're going to want to showcase inside, and as well as having access here to banners. Okay, so you'll see here you'll have access to banners and tickers that you can also place on the podcast, once again limiting the amount of editing that you need to do. But here's the beautiful part. Not only are you able to go ahead and customize everything to your liking, you can literally upload any kind of media file that you may want. You can add pictures, you can add captions, you can add text, you can customize every aspect of your scene. So you can bring in graphics that you've produced in other places and upload them directly inside of Evmux to be able to go and display them. And you can also go ahead and upload videos directly into Evmux as well to showcase the process inside of your podcast. But here's another beautiful thing here. Inside of your podcast, when you upload a video, you also have the availability to trim that video to only highlight a certain segment of that clip. You can also go ahead and live stream your podcast to multiple destinations. This is why Evmux makes it extremely easy for you to get in there and start producing a podcast. So you're going to be able to go ahead and come up the top. You're going to be able to go ahead and add destinations like Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, and any custom RTMP destination. But here's the question. What if you don't want to live stream? This is the beautiful part about it. You can also go ahead and utilize Evmux to be able to go ahead and record content as well. So when I don't select any broadcast channels to go out to any social media platforms, a new button comes about that says record. So what does that mean? When you click record, you're going to see two separate options here. You're going to see the availability to be able to record, and this is going to record your show in real time. It's going to grab all your scenes. You're going to be able to switch between scenes. It's going to give you a full production, almost pretty much giving you the availability that once that recording is done, you can go ahead and upload it into your social media or any platform that you may like. But here's the trick. Here's the thing that you're going to love the most. And this is the favorite feature of podcasters on Evmux, and it's the local recording feature. Okay, so the local recording feature is going to allow you to be able to go ahead and record the individual feed of yourself, the individual feed of your guest, both the video and the audio. And if either you or your guest share your screen, it also records the individual feeds of that as well. Again, allowing you to have more flexibility in post-production. But you can see here that utilizing Evmux, you're able to go ahead and create a podcast with your graphics, your scenes fully customizable to the layout that fits your needs. You're able to go ahead and live stream to multiple destinations if you want your podcast to be live. You're then able to record your podcast as well if you don't want to go ahead and produce it live. And then you also have the ability to do ISO recording, which is a game changer. Now, if you want to learn more about ISO recording and understand more about how the local recording truly works, so you can go ahead and access your recording to utilize them in post-production, go ahead and click this video right here where I walk you step by step on the local recording. I even show you demos and examples of how to pull the footage, both audio and video, for post-production. So go ahead and click that video right there to go ahead and finalize your process to producing podcasts inside of Evmux. I'll see you guys in the next video.